Well, hello, dudes and dudettes. I'm checking. Hey, I got a notification for my stream today. That's cool. Welcome to another No Weed stream. Well, hello, Fun Bun. How are you doing today? I was supposed to get weed today. My dealer told me that he was going to show up today, and then after about 6 hours waiting on him, I decided to hit him up and be like, hey man, you going to show up today? And he goes, oh, my bad, I forgot about you. Never mind. Cool. So that's fun. I'm dealing with another one of those amazing people. Click continue. He told me he'd be here today, and he's not. So I once again have no weed. We'll probably just do a really short stream, do like, I don't know, 10 races or so, and then I'll call it quits. Because I don't really feel like playing games, but at the same time, if I don't play games, YouTube's gonna fuck me. I did happen to scrape up a little bit of a resin ball before this stream, and I went through extra effort to knock my grinder extra clean. Got a little bit of keef off of it, so keef is extra powdery weed that clings to the side of, or THC I should say, that clings to the side of your grinder, and if you get it off, it's actually pretty good, but you have to smoke it, which is hard considering it's so powdery. Well, I covered my resin ball with it, and I hope it'll actually get me stoned. So, let's do this. You're doing alright? Nice. You finished with the roughest week of school you've had so far? Well, good. At least you're done with the roughest week. Hopefully it doesn't get any rougher. What'd you have to do this week? Was it like AP exams or something? I'm completely out of the loop because I haven't been in school for like 5 or 6 years. I don't have a fucking lighter. Okay, there's one. I was sitting here just looking at my desk like I'm missing something. Alright, let me see if I can get this started. I haven't eaten properly today either because I've been under so much stress from Bitcoin. So who knows if this is going to be a good idea or not. You guys may see me have to run and go grab something to eat in the middle of this stream. Be right back. I'm going to attempt to get stoned. Well, that tastes like shit. Okay, I can immediately tell this is gonna be bad. Oh god, that tastes like crap. Oh. 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 Oh, that tasted so bad. Let me take a swig out of soda to try to wash that down. I can already feel it. The keef definitely helped, but that resin ball tastes like shit. Ah. Let's do this. First race. Why not? The Unlimited Open. I have to turn on a fan. Actually, you know what? Rather than turning on the fan, because that might fuck up the microphone, and I would rather not have my microphone start to buzz to you guys. I'm gonna kick on my AC for the first time all month. Or not, considering the button won't work. Give me just a second, I'm gonna have to kick on my AC.
40 years of building open-top cars, Roadsters are a way for Lamborghini to add that extra emotional component to their technological expertise. Where the engine in the Reventon was a tuned version of the LP640's engine, the Reventon Roadster features an engine almost identical to the one used in the hardcore LP640.
It wasn't plugged in, so I had to run across the room. Hello, Jolene! You had 6 quizzes/tests, 1 in every class, 3 essays, a lab report, and a shit ton of homework. Nice! So that's fun. You've had strenuous homework in each class, but you got hit all at once. That fucking sucks, man. Yeah, see, that's exactly what happened during my junior year, is because I piled so many classes up on me, it sucked. By the end of it, I mean, it wasn't teaching me anything, I was just beating my head against the wall trying to memorize stuff for 5 minutes to put it in a test and then forget it. Let's do this! Now, this is a very fast car to start off. Oh my god. Very fast car to start off with, but I'm okay with that. Oh, this is the... Oh, nice. I used to actually really like drifting around these curves, but I am not going fast enough. I can guarantee I already fucked up. Oh, man, that bowl actually made me lose my breath, which is insane. Usually that only happens from really good weed or dab. And instead, that was like half a hit of resin and keef. Turn! How are you doing today, Jolene? Hopefully pretty good. Hopefully you haven't had as stressful as a week as Fun Bun has. Leap! Alright, 160 is a great speed to be going through this corner at. All good, all good. Man, I am sweating up a storm. Holy fuck. That dab worked really well. Goo! Tally-ho, Quicksilver! Because you are actually silver! Away! Upsy-daisy. It's kind of funny. I'm not as bad at this game as I should be. Most racing games I suck at. Oh! I shouldn't have talked so soon. Holy fuck. Wipe my face. I swear I'm sweating bullets. I don't know why this... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to reset. I don't know why this AC's not kicking on. I'm gonna die if it doesn't kick on soon. For some reason that dab... Or not that dab. That resin ball hit me really good. Turn on, you fucking bastard! Okay, I think it just turned on. Had to crank it down to like 60 and it's 80 in my house. What the fuck? Oh! Alright, I'm gonna have to click on the fan too. I apologize, you guys, if there's a hum from it. I'm trying not to, but I am literally sweating bullets. It's like I went for a fucking run from that bowl of weed. Well, keef. I really shouldn't say weed, because I have no weed. That was just resin and keef. Hold on. That's what you get for taking more AP classes than anyone else in your year? That's exactly what I did, man. Literally, that is exactly what I did. In fact, my counselor told me I shouldn't have had so many classes because it wasn't supposed to be possible. But yeah, I know, man. It sucks. You want the GPA boost? Oh, that... Have fun with that. Usually extra work that makes it harder on you doesn't give you a boost. Just saying. Usually stressing yourself out and putting more work on your table does not make your grades higher. Just saying. Even if you're damn good at what you're doing, it's... yeah. Oh, goodness. Got the sniffles, too. I'm still sick. I can't help that. This sickness is just lasting fucking forever. Every morning I wake up and die from coughing in my sinuses, and I can't do anything about it. Starting to get frustrating. Normally I don't stay sick for this long. Normally I stay sick for maybe a day or two, and then it'll go away on the third day, but I haven't been able to shake this one. It is terrible. Drifting around. We're still going 160-ish, so this is not a bad run. Almost hit 200 in that little straightaway. That's not bad at all. Go, 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 go! Aw, crap. I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm not going to make it. Oh, I am going to make it. I have 8 seconds. Yes! Gold. Da, 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 da. I'll take it. Huh. So here's the deal. If that resin bowl is that effective, I don't know if it has dab in it or what, but if it's that effective, should I try to smoke another hit now to make this actually maybe not a rage quit stream? Possibly. You've been able to handle everything, it's just annoying as fuck. In fact, you're doing better this term than you did last term. That's mostly because you weren't taking the work as seriously as you should have. Well, that's because you weren't challenged. That's what happens in school. But then you start getting challenged and you realize that the work itself is fucking worthless. Like, there's literally no reason to be doing it. Eventually, I don't know if you've gotten to that point yet or not, but eventually you are going to get so much workload, you're going to be like, so what's the end goal here? What does it actually mean? Does it do anything for me? It hit me the most whenever I was in English and in Chinese, because I would sit there copying Chinese characters, and I'm like, so when the fuck am I ever going to really use this? I know I'm not going to move to China. I'm not going to be bilingual. I'm not going to try to be a translator. Or the same thing with English, considering I'm much more of a math and physics and technological person. I would be writing an essay, or trying to write an essay rather, because I couldn't ever write the one-page essays. But I'd be trying to write one, and I'd just be sitting there going, who the fuck cares what I did on summer vacation, or last weekend, or whatever the fuck the stupid essay's about? Like, who the fuck cares about my personal opinion on, transcendentalism or something? Like, who cares? I got into that stuff in school, and I got into that deep trench, and I could not get out of it. That's why I just said, fuck it. Not worth it in the slightest, to me personally. But just wait, man. Just wait. I hope you can get through all of those hurdles and come out on top, because I tried to and I realized that it was fucking stupid. I'm gonna get a seizure if I'm behind, or that cop is that close behind me. This is a 10-mile race. What was that? Okay. It just, like, did some weird magnet effect, broke me into 2 different places, and then launched me through. Okay, that was a fucking weird glitch. It's not like it screwed me over. We still have 8 miles to go in this race. I mean, I definitely have extra time, but that was weird. I do not, damn it. I do not have any form of spike strips. So I need to be pretty careful here, because apparently the game is glitchy. It's gonna be teleporting me all over the place. Like, I hit something, it almost like magneted me into something, and then I got pushed into that sign. I don't know if it just was so quick I didn't notice it, maybe I blinked at the wrong time, but it looked like I fucking teleported into that sign. Interesting. Oh, well, great. There is no fucking way you're taking a language with a different alphabet you've been in Spanish and you're pretty good at. I fucking hated Spanish. That language was so stupid. The language, let me rephrase that. The language itself is not bad. It's the fact that they teach you a childish version of the language that's never used. They teach you, oh crap, that was almost bad. They teach you literally the childish way of saying everything, where you try to talk to a native Spanish speaker and they just look at you like you're an idiot, because none of the words you're using would ever be used. They're all slang terms or something. They've all been changed because language changes, and they try to teach you the old version of the Spanish language, which is fucking stupid. I hated that language so much. I took it for a year and a half, and then I took Chinese instead, because at least Chinese was fun to learn. Spanish, you'd be learning something, and it'd be like, más o menos, or así así, and like, you'd have some Spanish speaker in the back of the class go, you know you never use that, right? You just say whatever the new version of it is. And that shit pissed me off so bad, I couldn't do it. Your teacher's from Spain? Mine was too, but she stuck to the curriculum, which was not Spain. Which means she taught you all the useless shit that you wouldn't ever use. But I'm glad that you have a teacher that might actually be competent. Maybe she's going against the curriculum and actually teaching a useful language. It'd be nice. Should I use... Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll take it. Turbo activated. Oh, that was close. I'll take it. 208 miles an hour. 1.9 miles to go. But that's another thing, Fun Bun. Spain is different. The Spanish speakers in Spain speak Spanish differently than in Mexico, I believe. Let me rephrase that if it's inaccurate. There's 2 types of Spanish. My teacher was from Spain as well. But she told us that there are 2 types of Spanish, and the one that we were learning was not the Spain version or whatever it is. It was the other I don't know, it's weird. It's like Cantonese and Mandarin. They're still technically Chinese, but they're different versions of Chinese. And that's exactly what was happening, is we would be learning something in Spanish, and she would be teaching it to us, and then somebody in the back would be like, that doesn't make sense at all, that's not at all what we speak, or it's just bullshit. He teaches both? Good. Because if he didn't teach the curriculum, you'd get fired, and if he taught the way you're actually supposed to teach Spanish, he'd be fired. That's why I hate school. It's just so stupid. The hypocrisy is beyond belief. You can only go as fast as the slowest student. You can only... there's so many things. Like, I'm not gonna go on a rant about school. Personally, I feel your frustration, Fun Bun, because I was in it. You seem to be doing a lot better than I am, which I'm glad for you, but good damn, I hate school. It was so stupid. Should I take the Corvette? 3.9 or 3? Nope, I'm taking the Polizia. Or Polizia, whatever it is. There's Latin American Spanish, and then there's European. See? And it doesn't matter which one you're being taught, because it still isn't correct, because they're teaching you the childish version of the language, and you're not going to get into the actual version of the language until like Spanish 3 or 4. You'll be talking like a 2-year-old in Spanish. I should probably rephrase that. Like a maybe 5-year-old. If a 2-year-old speaking fluent, good Spanish, even if it's just like, yo soy whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's, you deserve some credit if your 2-year-old has a vocabulary. Let's get some blocks going. You are a fast person. Cool. At least I slammed into their car as well. Hopefully I did some damage to them. Please go. It looks like I did. Sooner or later, I'll get another boost. I don't have slipstream or anything. Ah! Got him again. You can't hit me with an EMP if I'm behind you. Ha ha! I'm so clever. What the was he turning around? No. He's just slowing down drastically. Okay. I was very confused. I was like, is he turning around? If he is, I have to quickly stop. Ah, oh, you suck. Slow down, let him pass. He really wants to EMP me. How much time do I have? I still have a minute. So I'm good. Hit him! Fuck! Oh, you suck! I didn't see through the barrier. Now I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch him. No! I didn't want to lose that. He's already blinking red. I just have to tap him. Oh, the seizure lights. Oh, the seizure lights are bad. I only have 40 seconds or so. Crash. Alright, well, that's not my fault. He keeps slamming on his brakes to do EMP, and I immediately get fucked. Because I miss hitting him every time. I feel like he's about to do another EMP soon. Come here, you bastard. BAM! Hello, Trey. The whole fast to the slowest student thing doesn't really apply with most of your teachers. In your chemistry class, there are people with fucking 21s in the class, and he just keeps going forward. That's because it's AP class. They usually kick the people like that out of the AP classes, and if they don't, then there's a reason on the curriculum side why. In Plano, I was in one of those schools that they're really pompous, where if you're behind in class like that, they'll kick you out of the class and put you in a lower level class so that your score gets boosted, and the score as a whole, the average score for the school, doesn't go down. That's why. What's up, Win Gaming? How's it going, Trey? I think I already said hello, but I just want to say hello again. 193, 196, 3.23. Well, obviously I take the 3.2. as a fast... Ooh, nice dark chocolate, too. Sorry for the slow stream today, everyone. I don't have any weed. I have a resin ball in front of me that I can smoke a few hits off of if I want, but I don't have any weed. So it's going to be a little slow. Ugh, and might be a little bit rage-inducing too, but that's cool. I should be okay. This game really doesn't piss me off that bad. It has a lot of what the fuck moments, but it doesn't piss me off. If it pisses me off, it's because I messed up. And I'm just blaming myself for something. Is this a cop race? I would hope so. Otherwise, this is going to be very slow. You finally got stoned after... Nice! Up! I'm trying to read comments while I'm racing. Not a good idea. Your school doesn't allow people to switch levels? Ah, see? That's another reason. I knew there was some reason in the not staffing decision, the decisions made by the staff on why that was happening. It's because in my school specifically, they were after the highest possible average score to make them seem like the best school in Texas and all that stupid shit. So you would only go as fast as the slowest student, because that would guarantee most of the scores in your class were high. And then if somebody routinely kept falling behind, they would be placed in a remedial class or a different level of the class. For instance, if they're in AP, they'd be switched to out of AP. If they were in normal class, they'd be switched to a remedial class, etc. And it's because it literally was making the work easier for the students to get higher scores rather than challenging them, if that makes sense. Because most of the kids that were in remedial math and science and all that, they were perfectly intelligent people. They just realized that if they didn't do their work, they would get kicked out and be put in a much easier class. That happened in 9th grade, transitioning to 10th grade. And then all the people that had done that from 9th to 10th realized how fucking slow the remedial classes are. They're easy, but they're so slow it drives you insane, even if you wanted the slow class. So all of those people would switch back to normal classes in 11th grade, and that's where I heard about all this shit. Because by 11th grade is when I was in all my AP classes. And they're all like, oh yeah, if you do bad, you get kicked back and all this. I was like, oh, fun. Because I was doing really terribly in my second semester of 11th year. I had given up hope on school because how fucking stupid it is. I realized that no one in that school was ever going to help me accomplish anything that I wanted to do with my life. Being an inventor, being anything like that. It's all self-taught. Like, really anything in general is self-taught. You don't even have to go to school necessarily. It's so dumb. The whole way the world has been shaped to, oh, you have to go to school, then you have to go to college, then you have to get a blue-collar job, and that's not how shit works. I mean, somebody had to originally make that stuff. Before there were professors, somebody had to be intelligent enough to be a professor, if that makes sense. That goes way back in time, but I'm just bitching. If you want, you can get Need for Speed so you can play together. Funny enough, when gaming, this one is not online. It says it is, but I don't know why. Maybe it's because I torrented this game like 3 years ago when I first got it. But I literally just bought this on Steam, and it won't let me activate it. So, I don't know if maybe there are files from the last time I originally torrented it, and it's just acting funky. I do have a product key, it just won't let me put it in anywhere. So, that's interesting. I've never had that problem before. I've just recently started buying all my games because I actually have money. You're so happy your old racing wheel works on your new PC? Nice. Yeah, I don't have a racing wheel. I just have a really, really crappy Xbox/PC controller that I bought from Walmart. It was frustrating the crap out of me last night because every time I hit the D-pad, it's a solid plastic D-pad. Like, there aren't 4 arrow buttons. It's a solid piece. And if you hit down, it has a tendency of hitting left and right. And if vice versa. If you hit up, it has a tendency of hitting left, right. If you hit left, it has a tendency of hitting up and down. All adjacent buttons will be hit whenever you hit one button, and it is so fucking obnoxious in this game. You'll be like, I want to put down a spike strip, and then you do an EMP and a jammer, and then a spike strip. This seems like a pretty slow race. We're going at 196 miles an hour, but I have to admit, this seems like a pretty damn slow race. 4.6 miles. I'll just stay behind you and keep, you know, slipstreaming, getting extra speed. He's using all of his nitrous to stay in front of me, which I think is kind of funny. I haven't touched mine for the past, like, minute, and I'm passing you. Grab that near miss and keep getting our oncoming traffic. We're 3.2 miles away. We have plenty of time. I just don't want him to start slipstreaming us if I get in front of him. This is where it gets sketchy, though, because I don't really want to be on oncoming traffic either while I'm in a tunnel. 2 miles. I'm going to catch up on comments in just a second, and I'm also going to take another hit of this resin bowl in just a second. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, that was really bad. Shouldn't have done that. I'm glad I have nitrous. The reason I switched back is so that I could keep getting nitrous. Go for the win. Oh, this was gonna be close if I would have made a single fucking mistake. Nice. La-di-da. Yeah, you had it and it started to act stupid. Randomly breaks detached trailer on Euro Truck Sim and stuff like that. So you thought, oh. So you had like a driver problem with it. That sounds like you have a legit steering wheel setup. Like, the only one I've ever had was a really crappy one for the PS2 way back in the day. Whenever, like, it's so fast, so majestic. The old school PS2 version for, like, Gran Turismo 3, like, really old analog one that you wouldn't be able to plug into a computer without a lot of tinkering with an Arduino. Funny enough, I did do. I set up an Arduino to do a PS2 controller conversion into a USB for that racing wheel, but the pedals were fucked up, so I ended up not doing it. What? Oh, I was about to go for another race. Let me try to take a hit off this resin bowl. Probably gonna make me cough and die, but it's okay. You recognize how unnecessary school is, but at the same time, it gives you more motivation that you wouldn't necessarily have otherwise. And you're trying to do your best you can to get into the best colleges. Like, if you didn't have an English course every year, you wouldn't have read a bunch of books that you've ended up enjoying. Though this year, all you've read is The Scarlet Letter, which sucks. Hell yeah, it did. I refused to read that one. I read the first, like, 4 or 5 chapters, and it was such a bad fucking book. And then because it was in AP English, so we went through, like, every chapter, line by fucking line, to try to figure out the motivations of the author and all this other shit. I hated that story so much, Fun Bun. I am with you. You're typing more paragraphs than you can keep up with? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to catch up with it, man. Do you have a lot to say on the subject of school? Me too, Fun Bun. That's why I'm not in it anymore. I graduated early and I will never go back because fuck that place. Doesn't matter if it's college or public school. Fuck that place. It's not that great. It was like 80 bucks. Well, 80 buck wheel driver combo is a lot better than the like $40 one I had for my PS2 back in the day. I certainly can't plug that into my PC, so I bet you have a better one than I do. So, hi. What are we talking about? Trey, we were talking about Fun Bun's schooling. He is taking a bunch of AP classes this year, and this week has been ridiculously hard on him. I'm gonna smoke this bowl. Well, smoke this resin ball. I shouldn't say bowl. I want to, but that's just hopeful. I'll be right back. Yep, that was bad. Made me cough through my nose, which always burns like hell. But that was a really shitty tasting resin ball. It must have had a lot of water in it, because that tasted like crap. Give me just a second, I'm gonna go blow my nose. And I'm back. Man, that tasted shitty. Ugh. So car. Alrighty, let's go back to the game. Sorry about that. That tasted terrible. But it's the only thing that's gonna get me high tonight. Should we do a cop one, considering we've done a couple of races? Sure, why not? French Connection. The Veyron 16.4. Nice. So your thing is streaming Dirt 3, but it's too hard to be first all the time, so you're not good for streaming? On top of that, man, Dirt 3 is kind of a slow game. Like, I normally wouldn't ever stream Need for Speed. I'm just doing it because I don't want to play anything that might frustrate me. Man, I don't know if this resin ball has like some dab in it or what, but I mean, it is literally knocking the breath out of me every time I take a hit. Which is kind of strange, I have to admit. It's like I get winded, like I just ran my entire lap of my house or something. Which my house is not big enough for me to get winded. I only have an acre of land. If you run on an acre of land and you immediately are winded, you might need to look into cardio. Like, you can be breathing pretty hard, but as long as you can still walk across the lawn without... Yeah, you might need to look into... Holy shit, the parking brake on this thing. Interesting. I thought the first time I hit the wall was just a fluke, but nope, the parking brake is uber sensitive. I'll take it. And it's also wet, so I mean, that should be an idea. You shouldn't be drifting corners at 220 miles an hour in the rain. Not a good idea. We'll see how bad I do on this one. Holy fuck, I'm actually gonna do really bad. I only have like 30 seconds to go a mile and a half, and that's not gonna happen. I'd have to be going like 240 miles an hour. Alright, let me restart this real quick. Who's your dealer? Not to be rude or anything? Buddy? I can't really do that. Like, that's fucked up. You don't out somebody on stream. I could not tell you his name. That would be very fucked up. Just on the sheer happenstance that somebody might know him, it would be totally fucked up for me to name him out like that. Besides the fact that it's illegal to deal weed in Texas, so I'd be also having a audio version of ousting him, which is not good. God damn this parking brake! Like, you tap it and you're turned 45 degrees to the side. But yeah, by the end of the next year, you'll have taken 11 APs if you take the courses you planned. The only reason English is being a real bitch to your teacher because you have a crappy teacher. Thankfully, I had pretty good English teachers. I just fucking hated the subject. Yeah, I'm trying to think. How many... I had a lot of AP classes. I didn't have all 11 of them. I had 11 classes in my junior year, but I didn't have all 11 of them as AP classes. I'm pretty sure I only had like 8 or 9 of them as AP. I'd have to go through them all in my head. You had economics, you had government, you had physics, calculus. That's 4. There was more. I know there was. I just can't fucking remember them. English, no shit. That was interesting. Man, trying to think on this. It's been so long. If I try to think on them, I'm gonna just totally fuck this race up. I can't computer science, that was another one. I can't remember exactly which ones were AP. All of those that I just mentioned were AP, but I've only took the computer science AP class. I paid for 3 of the AP tests, but I only went to 1 of them. And I got the computer science one. I've got 4 college credits in computer science. But it's, yeah, I'm never going to go to college, so fuck that. If I go to college, it'll be to freely sit in on the lectures because I want to learn something, not because I'm going to pay $40,000 for a piece of paper that doesn't do anything. Go! Whoa, am I going to... Holy fuck, I'm going to make it. I did not expect that. You're all good, Jolene. It's just, yeah, when you asked that question, I was like, how could I answer that? It immediately broke my brain. But yeah, he's a friend that lives pretty damn far away. It's just unfortunate. It's literally the same shit that I've gone through for every dealer the past 6 years. It's that they tell you, oh yeah, you're out of weed, I'll come over, I'll drop by the next day. They'll literally tell you either a time, or they'll be like, I'll be there tomorrow, guaranteed. That's the word you know that they're gonna fuck you. Because if they say they're gonna be there guaranteed, they're not gonna fucking be at your house. Every weed dealer under the sun that I have come in contact with, I swear to God, has no perception on time, or if they set a date, they never stick to it. I do not understand why, considering it's still technically their job. Ooh, the Viper. But yeah, that's an endless frustration for me. Be like, I ran out of weed, and you hit him up and be like, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. Sweet! I'll make sure to get all the money for you and everything else. So I go out of my way to run up to the bank to get all this shit ready for you. Even get you extra money for gas. And then you just don't show up. It happens so fucking often. Holy crap, 10 spike strips. Do you think they want me to be in front of these guys? Maybe? Top speed already. Apparently I am winning. I don't know how that went through their tires, but okay. I'm gonna get hit with an EMP. Fun. So they want me to be in front of these guys, but at the same time, all of them have EMPs. I have a feeling that these spike strips are not gonna work as well as I want them to. Slipstreaming. Thank God this is like a 12-mile race. I'm gonna toss one out to that far outside because nope, they missed it. I was hoping that they would be forced to hit it due to them being pulled around. Slam into... Fuck! He was in the air, so I hit that civilian. If I would have hit him, it would have counted as a takedown. So close! You've taken AP Physics 1 and 2, AP Stats, AP English, Lit, and Language. I refuse to take that one. Comp Sci and Principles. Yours is considered and Principles? What? I'm gonna have to restart this. AP Chemistry, AP Spanish, AP US History. Nice. I would not have ever done like half of those because fuck that shit, it's not worth it. Literally, it's not worth it. At all. And in 5 years, when you don't remember any of it, it's going to be even less worth it. Let me rephrase that. When you only remember like 10% of it, because the rest of it you will never come in contact with your daily life. Like, it just doesn't happen. Math and physics, that's debatable. Because depending on what your profession is, they can become very, very useful and you can use them all the time. History? Like, I'm sorry, but no. Not unless you're a history major. You're just gonna be wasting your time learning that shit. It's good to learn it once so you don't repeat, but it's completely fucking worthless to have for any other reason. Please hit him. Ah, crap. Crap. I was trying to get this guy. Can his racer buddy hit the spike strip rather than me? Yes! Nice. Oh, there's AP Computer Science and AP Computer Science Principles. Interesting. See, that sounds like your school at least tried to distinguish the difference between computer science and programming. Though they didn't do it very well because they still called programming computer science. Because computer science and principles should be computer science. Programming should be Java. They shouldn't be fucking teaching you Java in computer science. That makes no sense. But that was the same thing in my school. It literally made no sense. We learned nothing about computer science. It was all programming Java, which is not computer science. Fun Bun, I have to admit, I was trying to avoid it, but I had no chance. There's too much weight on this car. If you start drifting, you are drifting, period. But yeah, Fun Bun, I have a feeling you're going to turn this stream into a school-only stream, and a lot of people are not going to have anything to contribute to it. I shouldn't even be talking about it, because I just hate school. I think it's fucking stupid. After going in it, and now having my own business and making money and everything else without any form of higher level education, because I, can use Google. It's, I don't know. It just frustrates me. The one thing I would say college is sometimes useful for is the terminology. Like, I don't have a lot of the terminology down that a college graduate would have. Like, a lot of higher level words I just don't learn because, once again, it makes no fucking point to me. Like, I'm not gonna actively increase my vocabulary to talk to everyday people. Like, there's no fucking reason for me to be using high-tier nomenclature for no reason. Like, oh, I thought that was a racer. My bad. Hey, you in school have a love-hate relationship? I just had a hate relationship with it. There was absolutely no love. Literally anything that I learned in school, I could have learned on 5 minutes of Google/YouTube. So I don't understand why they wasted literally half my fucking life with it. I am so far behind all these guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to actually catch them all. I'm glad I hit that guy, and somehow I went outside the boundary. Okay, that's cool. I hit spike strips twice, and it activated on the second time late. Are you serious? That was bullshit. That was total bullshit. Win gaming, yeah, fuck school. I just think it's fucking pointless. Like, this. You will never be able to convince me of it having a worth. Like, it's... If you're a self-motivated person, school is useless. Like, it's... I just don't understand it. Then again, now more and more common nowadays, people aren't motivated. They won't do anything unless somebody else tells them to. So, I mean, maybe that's why it still exists. Maybe it's because 80% of the populace wants somebody to tell them what to do every day of their life rather than choosing their own destiny. I have no fucking clue. I'm just pulling at straws. But that goes into really high-level social engineering and stuff, which I am not good at. Cool. I'll take the double hit. Go, 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 go. So don't worry about these guys too much. Thank you. I was like, I just fucking hit spike strip. Don't you tell me. I was about to be pissed. This game and its selective spike strip deployment is so bad. It's like, oh, there's somebody behind you. No, I won't do it until about now. There you go. That was my bad. That I wasn't close enough in front of him. The delay was still there, but I was hitting the button like crazy. Nope, didn't work. Didn't work, and I can't get out of the way. Alright, you're gonna die. I don't know who you are. Of course he swerved off. The moment I declare he's dead, he swerves away. Little cunt. He better come back. I'm gonna kill that one first. I need to get to first place, but I'm gonna kill that yellow viper just because. Just to get my anger out. Slipstream. Get him. Slipstream. Nitrous. Fuck you. Oh, I thought that guy was behind me. My bad.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with.
Go! But I think the whole problem with that people needing somebody to tell them what to do their whole life comes from the fact that they don't encourage people to look for their own options at an early age. Like, imagine if you were 6 years old, you started to have a habit of maybe doing art, or, for instance, when I was 6 years old, I had a shitty little IBM computer, and I took shit apart all the time. I was building stuff, it was just constant. I was fiddling with things, and my parents knew that, and they would help me. They would give me broken stuff, they'd let me take it apart, put it back together, etc., etc. Imagine if schooling worked the same fucking way. What if, at a young age, you had a tendency of liking something, and they nurtured that to turn it into your career? That would be great, but they don't do that. They teach you and nurture you on a variety of subjects that no one wants to fucking think about, and that are pretty much useless on a day-to-day basis. Go figure. That was close. 4.8 miles, there's no way I'm gonna catch these guys. Maybe I should have grabbed the... Got you! Maybe I should have grabbed the, other car. Or just pay more attention to this race, because I've been doing really bad. Goo! There we go. Got him. 3.5 miles. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch these guys, if I'm being honest. They're so far ahead of me. God, the spike strip selective deployment. I would have had him. And that was about a half second too late. Nice. What? Alright, that's cool. And now I'm dead. Like, they just killed me with that. It really depends when it comes to what you're truly interested in, i.e. programming, game design, entrepreneurship, computer science, business. You'll do all your own work, research, and learning, but with other stuff you need the motivation from school, aka all the stuff that you'll never use in real life. Yeah, I understand that, Fun Bun. That's what I was just bitching about. You know, the history and English and the how many hours of time you've wasted in school on stuff that is literally never gonna help you or anyone else. Oh my Jesus, you are just paragraphs. I literally can't read any of these while I'm in a race. The thing that makes high school way less irreverent than college is that this curriculum and course requirements systems exist, though college does have the requirements, it's not as bullshit. Yeah, it is still bullshit. I don't know what you're talking about, Fun Bun. Like, it's still 100% bullshit. It's still 100% up to a curriculum. It's just rather than a board of people that have no idea what the fuck they're doing chooses a curriculum. It's a board of people that semi-know what they're doing choosing a curriculum. That still doesn't fucking help anyone. Like, you're gonna push a subject here that I don't like talking about because it is so dumb. How's my health? Not good. I still feel like shit. This sickness is still hanging around. And now I'm out of weed, which is not great. Couldn't watch because you've been working at night? Aw, man. Well, it's all good that you haven't been watching. It just sucks that you've been working at night. Night shifts suck. My dad used to do night shifts all the time for FedEx. And mainly, it's not because the shift itself sucks. It's because every time you're awake, there's nothing to do. Like, by the times you actually have a free time, it's just, there's nothing worthwhile there. I chose a pretty slow car, if I'm being honest, for this race. But it has the highest acceleration. So we'll see if I can do good or not. But yeah, Fun Bun, colleges are just as stupid as normal school. It's just less generalized, if that makes any sense, because they don't have to teach you everything. They just have to teach you what you're paying for. And they don't give a flying fuck if you learn it or not, as long as they keep getting their money. It doesn't matter if what you learn is useful. It doesn't matter if you're the worst doctor or the best doctor. You're still going to technically be a doctor, and no one's going to give a flying fuck. And that's another reason why I hate college. Because you have to think, all the bad doctors out there graduated from the same types of schools that all the good doctors. Like, you can even take the type of school out of it. Let's just say the absolute best school ever still produces bad doctors. And those bad doctors are still going to be qualified, quote-unquote, as good doctors because they came from that school, if that makes any sense. That's another one of my frustrations. It's just stupid titles and information that makes no sense, one way or the other. It's just, I don't understand how our society has gotten to the point it has. But hey, you know what? Can't do anything about it. Being a stoner, I can't do anything about it. And I definitely can't fix things just by sitting here bitching. Yeah, that sucks. First shift from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. 6 a.m. to 2 p.m.? That's not that bad. That's not a night shift, man. My dad was working 4 to 10. No, sorry, 10 to 4. He called it his 4-10 shift because he was working 4 days a week because it was such a weird shift. And it starts at 10, and then he would get off at whatever time. Sometimes he'd get home at 8 a.m., sometimes he'd get home at 10 a.m., like, it was just whenever. And he would go in at 10, so it would just be all night that he was, I think at that time he was running dock stuff. Like, he was running freight along the dock, and he was hostling trailers around and stuff like that. But I'm not quite certain. That was a few years ago. That was before they gave him his own truck and area, and then definitely before he passed away, obviously. Well, doctoral programs are selective as fuck. You truly feel that bad doctors don't exist? You've never had a bad doctor. That's fucking hilarious. But you'll prove me wrong in a second. No, there's no need. I'll just let you figure that shit out on your own, dude. You know how there's that great phrase that's always get a second opinion? Yeah, that's not because... It's not because the second opinion's gonna be the same thing. It's because the first doctor you went to fucking sucked and didn't understand what he was talking about, and the second doctor did. I can't remember who I was listening to the other day, but he made a great... oh, it was Neil deGrasse Tyson. He made a great fucking point. He was talking about how if you talk to a doctor and he says that you're going to die in 6 months, and you go to somebody else for a second opinion, and that doctor says you're going to die in 6 months, lo and behold, a year later, you're alive. Is it because both of those doctors, or some miracle occurred or something? No. It's a lot simpler than that. Both of those doctors didn't know what they were talking about. If you would have gone to a more competent doctor, they would have told you would have lived. That and he went on to describe about how he's taught so many people in doctoral programs, actual doctors, because they have to also have math courses. He's taught them in math and physics, and they are the most illogical, sometimes most brain-dead people he's ever met. And they become fully fledged doctors that will give you prescriptions and tell you how to keep yourself healthy. I thought, like, I've had pretty bad experiences with doctors, especially from my dad. When he was on his deathbed, they were still calling him in to do experimental chemo treatment because it was going to quote-unquote save his life. No. They spent $1.4 million because they could spend $1.4 million. Literally nothing they did saved his life. The last year of chemo treatments, he went downhill with every single one of them, where the doctor's just going, no, the next one will make you feel better, the next one will help, yeah. Doctors are there for profit or for their own good feelings, and either one is not good enough for me to say that they're a good doctor. Don't get me wrong, I still have to go to them, but yeah, second opinions, man. Second opinions. There are bad doctors. Well, fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to go into that rant. I shouldn't do it. I sound like such a crazy person when I go into some of these rants because they're out there. But I mean, it's the way the world is. There are good electricians, there are bad electricians. There are good doctors, there are bad doctors. It's just unfortunate that as a kid you're told like a black and white that, oh, if you go to school, you'll come out being intelligent and knowledgeable, and you're better at it than everyone else. You should be put on a pedestal. In reality, no, you're still just as human as everyone else, and you probably could have got the exact same information online. It's just, did you retain it or not? I would much rather have a self-taught doctor that can retain all the information than a certified quote-unquote doctor that doesn't know shit, that has to look up a book every time that you come in the door. Dude spending 8+ years in graduate school education to still be shitty as fuck? Yup. Like, it's all based on self-motivation, and at that point, the self-motivated people become entrepreneurs, and they definitely don't go to college anymore, unless they are, for instance, great example again, doctors, because you can't become a doctor without all that stupid certification. And I mean, it makes sense, because you don't want somebody without the certification to be messing with you inside. But at the same time, if somebody can just cheese their way through school and get the same certificate that the guy who actually spent massive amount of hours studying can get it, like, that bugs me internally. It just seems like there is an issue with the way our society has set up schooling in general. That, and it's even worse with the profit. Like, you don't have to be a good doctor to make a lot of profit. That's another problem. But I'm not going to get into that. I've already bitched about enough little things. I think Funbun and Wind are the only two people still here listening to me whine and bitch about random stuff. What a random stream. Oh, that was a little quick of a parking brake, but I'll take it. 5.6 miles. Normally I wouldn't continue, because I've slammed into the walls like 3 times during this race, but I can probably still recover, considering how long this is. The longer the race, the better. The more time you have to go at a stupid high speed and possibly catch up. For instance, 220 miles an hour. That is a stupid high speed. Oh, that's an airport. I almost went right into that barrier. That was totally my bad. Wasn't looking at the map. Oh, crap. I was trying to get some form of nitrous built up. Well, now I'm probably gonna get screwed. Omar, what a random ass comment for you to come in here with. I think that they are a very private society that has been secluded so much that they don't know truth from reality, and that they have so much propaganda from the Korean War that it makes sense as to why they were kept in the dark for so long. Other than that, I'm not going to talk about the general political atmosphere around the Korean Peninsula. 0.7 miles. I almost can do this. We have 7 seconds and we're 0.4. Ah, so close! Literally 1 second away. And I crashed into the wall like 3 times. Yeah, you don't know what to play and you like me as a streamer? A lot of talking with audience? Well, I appreciate that when gaming. Yeah, I feel like streaming's a lot more fun than recording. I recorded for nearly 3 years and didn't get this channel off the ground, and then streaming has made it explode. I really like the ability just to speak my mind and talk to everyone. Though that also means that I have to bite my tongue and call myself out quite a bit, because I say a lot of stupid shit. But you say everything today... What is the quote? It's like, stand by everything you say today, even if you turn your back on it tomorrow. Can't remember who quoted that. There's some very popular quote, something like that. Speaking of quotes, earlier today I was... somebody had pulled out... I think I was watching Dan Harmon, the comedian slash writer. I was trying to watch something, and he was recommended to me, so I ended up watching his podcast, and he was quoting somebody, or somebody was no, it was after watching Dan Harmon. I'd watched fuck, now I can't remember. It was Seth MacFarlane on some talk show, but he had quoted Carl Sagan's wife, like some random quote that she had said, and he had openly like quoting Carl Sagan's wife and like called it out and everything else. And I realized how fucking pompous it is to be that person that just randomly busts out with quotes from famous people. It's like, you probably shouldn't do that. Like, if you can remember a statement and say it, that's fine, but don't be that guy that goes, this famous quote from this person. I immediately was taken aback by it. It's like, how weird. It's like you're trying to pump yourself up with somebody else. Streaming is the best videos in the world? Well, I wouldn't agree with that 100%, Omar, but I do agree with it in the real time. I've done so bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't restart, but I've done so bad on this race. I know after slamming into cars twice like that, I would have had another like half second after the gold, and I just can't do that to myself. And I don't know what to suggest when gaming on what to play. Personally, I like playing this game whenever I don't have enough weed. But if I do have weed, I've been in the mood for playing Minecraft, Kerbal Space Program, Assassin's Creed a little bit because it was kind of cheap to buy. Don't really have any other suggestions. I used to be a big World of Warcraft player and RuneScape player and stuff like that. But I just, for some reason, I can't get into the MMORPGs anymore. I feel like I don't know, it's weird. It's like my inner child has disappeared. I feel so freaked out. I try to load up World of Warcraft and I get to the character screen and I'm like, I don't want to play as any of these guys. I don't want to create a new character. And then I just sit there staring at the game until I close it. After I close it, I'm like, what's wrong with me? Never give up, we believe in you. Alrighty, Omar, well, I appreciate that. I'll do my best. For you! We're going 200 miles an hour. It's not like I'm going insanely slow on this. Oh, that was a little bit too sharp of a turn. Let's try to get my speed back up and switch lanes so I can get my nitrous back. Thank you. Thank you. Oh! Damn you, Nissan! Why you be in my lane? I know I'm in the wrong, you know, who cares? Why you be in my lane? I needed the nitrous, not the front hood of your car. So I've crashed one significant crash, I believe, in this one. Let's see if I can... Fuck! That was about to be the next one. This car does not like turning at high speeds. Go! And then the parking brake is so sensitive. I need to drive this car more. This is the Veyron, right? I think? Yeah. I need to drive this car more because it is like... it drifts almost like the Viper. Like, it has a lot of weight, but its parking brake acts like the fucking Aston Martin slash the BMWs, like the ones that you tap and it's like 90 degrees to the side. It's crazy sensitive. You wouldn't expect that for what feels like a heavy car. Go! 220, 230, 240. See if I can catch up a little bit. This is where I had some problems because I slammed. What was that? What was that? Am I like blowing tires? I'm getting a controller vibration every time that little spark came out from behind the tires. That was fucking weird. It's either that or I was getting airborne. 190, oh crap. 1.6 miles, only have 30 seconds. We need to be going over 240. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it. If I was going 240 miles an hour, technically you could have hit that. Go. Oh, exactly the same time as last one. No, I don't. Check this out. Less than a second. Well, a second .61, whatever. I didn't think I was gonna do it. I was about to restart, no joke. Woo! We did it! You downloaded Heroes of Might and Magic 3? You can't even remember how to play it? Nice! Actually, hold on. Let me pop up. I have a bunch of codes. I'm gonna go awkwardly silent for a second. Well, at least the game's gonna go awkwardly silent for a second. Let me look in my Rooster Teeth box real quick. I have a box full of Rooster Teeth stuff that gets delivered every month, and I have quite a bit of games that I could probably start giving out to you guys, because I don't play them, and why not? Nope, that's Extra Life shit. That's... Oh, there's another one. That's another game. There's Paladins, there's that one, there's another game, there's Party Hard, there's... Alright, I've got like 7 game codes so far. Give me a second. I think I have more, but I'm not certain where. Okay, let me count those up. I have Party Hard, I have Orcs Must Die Unchained, I have The Escapist, The Walking Dead, I have Paladins, Champion of the Realm, I have Serial Cleaner, and Battle Sloths 2025. I will be giving out all of these codes tomorrow. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 game codes that I'll be giving out tomorrow. I don't know if they all work, because I think I've given out the, like, Party Hard ones before, but I'm not certain. If they are still all functional, I will be giving them out tomorrow. I'll take pictures of them all and then just post them. Pretty much first person to put them into Steam wins. I'm not going to be, like, raffling them off or anything. Memorial Valley. So, yeah. I'm glad you mentioned that. I thought I had Heroes of Might and Magic 2, but I must have misplaced it. I'm pretty sure I have a free code for that game as well. But I'll be giving away a few games tomorrow. Rockingham Point. Sure, why not? The Snake Pit. 10 out of 10, best driver in the world. Well, I appreciate that, Omar, but I definitely am not. Alright.
600
now,
horses don't slither.
600 horses.
Dodge Viper has always been the big
Well,
gun of American muscle when it comes to engine size and raw
I have
power.
another hit of
SRT
resin.
is
Let
named
me
the Dodge
shut her
Viper
up for a second. I have another hit of resin. Now, I'm probably going to have to go blow my nose, and I'm probably going to cough my face off after I hit it, but let's do this. I've been streaming for an hour. This will be my 3rd hit. Hopefully it keeps me semi-buzzed. Not really. I haven't been buzzed this whole time, but I'm going to try. Give me just a second. I'll be right back, as the lighter keeps malfunctioning. And there is still more in there. Holy crap. I cannot finish this resin ball. Alright, give me just a second. I'll let you listen to the soothing lady's voice as I go blow my nose and make sure I don't cough my face off on stream. Be right back.
600 horses don't slither. The Dodge Viper has always been the big gun of American muscle when it comes to engine size and raw power. With SRT in its name, the Dodge Viper SRT-10 also guarantees balanced performance and benchmark braking. Street and Racing Technology, SRT, worked with McLaren Performance Technologies and Ricardo Corporation to develop an 8.4-liter V10 with more efficient breathing and a higher engine speed. To handle the increased torque, a smaller diameter twin-disc clutch and the latest Evolution 6-speed Tremec T56 manual.
And I am back. Holy crap, did I cough my face off as I walked in there. It's a good thing that I muted myself. Holy shit. Aw, crap. This is the one that we were just trying. I'm gonna fail. We have to get all of the racers down. This is the one that they killed me. AKA, I have to take them from the back, because as I realized they have way too many EMPs for me to take them on from the front going back, which is my normal procedure. We have no roadblocks, and we only have 10 spike strips, which are not fun to get in front of these guys with. Got him. Got him. So I hit him and I spike stripped him. Got him. He was desperately trying to EMP me. Slipstreaming. Slipstreaming. Bump. I'm going to hit you again. Ha! I knew he was gonna hit it before me. Just waiting. Come on, buddy. Damn you! Get you again. Slipstreaming. I have to take them out one at a time. On the bright side, every time I take them out, I get a full nitrous bar. Got him! And I don't think that counted as me hitting that spike strip because I was in the middle of a cutscene. Thank you! Got you, and racer busted. Next! Hello, second and third. Ah! Second and third place. That was not fun. Can you not do that, thank you? Haha! I hit you with the same tactics. Got you again! Oh, that's so fucked up. Do you think it'd be fun to watch the Heroes 3 stream? Wait, what? Oh, would it be fun to watch a Heroes 3 stream? I thought you were asking me, like, am I gonna stream? Sorry, I misread that entirely. My brain didn't comprehend it. I don't honestly know. I think I've seen Heroes played before. If you want to stream it, man, go for it. I would suggest whatever you feel like you want to stream, stream. Because that is how you're gonna make it entertaining, is because you enjoy it. That's why I'm playing this game, because I enjoy it enough that I doubt I'm gonna piss myself off. Please hit, yes! I was hoping he was gonna hit that. I enjoy this game enough that even in my frustration, I don't end up getting too pissed off. Like, it doesn't end up being unenjoyable for me. Quite a few games do get unenjoyable for me if I'm not stoned, which is why I'm not streaming Kerbal Space Program or really any of the other games. Haha! You can't hit me with an EMP if I smacked you in the face, huh? And racer busted. Got 'em all! Halfway through. But yeah, if you like Heroes 3, go for it, man. I've noticed recently, like, honestly, it's kind of weird for me to be giving advice on streaming, because I'm not a streamer. Like, I do this daily, but I don't make any money off it, so I'm not technically a streamer. It's very weird to me that I both get asked questions like that, and that people are now showing up on my channel almost daily. I got 2 of them on yesterday's stream. People that showed up going, "Hey, awesome vid, can you show up on a video on my channel to get whatever," and they go on about something. And they're basically a sub for sub advertisement. And I'm getting to the point where it's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't have that many subscribers. I don't make any money off this. Why am I suddenly being bombarded by profiteering assholes? To clarify, one gaming, this doesn't relate to you at all. It's just, it reminded me of that I have started to come in contact with. I had 2 of them on yesterday's stream. Normally it's like 1 a week, but I had 2 individual unique people drop by, put a comment that's like, "Awesome vid, sub for sub" type of message underneath that. And it's just, it baffles me. I don't understand why apparently people think my channel is going somewhere. My channel is still very small. Me, tiny streamer. Me make no money. Checking my phone. Apparently there's something to do with a news story with Trump, but I don't really want to read that right now, because that's probably going to put me in a bad mood. And I definitely don't want to get political. Not unless we have an impeachment coming, and then I'll throw a party. Suspect. I have a feeling you're going to be doing some weird shit. I have a helicopter and 2 EMPs. Are you just going to be super fast? I can't tell.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
Smack. Helicopter inbound, nice. I think this guy's gonna be doing some weird driving, but I can't tell what weird. Holy crap! What did he do? Hit a turbo button? Jesus! He must have turbo. Okay, that's what the weird driving quirk is. I was about to say, this seems very strange. It seems almost like he's not going fast enough, or like there's something strange. There's a quirkiness about this. That would be the quirky. Oh! That would be the quirkiness right there. Oh, I'm too far away. I can't get a lock. And now that I hit so many walls, there's no way. Missed epically.
Aerial support is standing by. We are awaiting orders.
Oh! Oh, go, go. And please do not let it. Damn it, he has a turbo. Yes! Turboed right into the wall, you dumbass! Oh, please hit him. Please hit him. Please hit him. Fuck!
Spike strip has failed to slow the target.
Got him once. How many more? Oh, it's only a time distinction. Shit! I'm not gonna be able to do this. He's gonna turbo again, and I'm not gonna be able to catch him in 45 seconds. Fuck! So close. I'm coming after you, you bastard. Oh, I don't have spike strips. Oh, I went in front of him and I hit down immediately and it doesn't do anything. That was my, and there's his turbo. See you later, bro. Even if you hit that spike strip, I'm not going to be able to, like, silver. Fuck. We missed it by like a second and a half. You should watch your I should watch your Battlefield 1 stream. There is no god or stuff or person you do not, that you're so bad at that game and the game is so unbalanced. That sounds like it's a bad game to stream. I thought Battlefield... Hold on, give me a second. Because I've never played Battlefield, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, it's going to go awkwardly silent because I have to go to a web page. I'm pretty sure Battlefield is what Rooster Teeth played the other day, but I'm not certain. They did, Battlefield 1. It was their Get Good tryouts. I didn't think the game looked that bad. It seemed really team-oriented. If you had a team that knew what they were doing, and if they were on, like, voice chat or something, you'd get fucked. Like, there's no way a team that's just scattered people would be able to ever stand up against a well-organized team in that game. But other than that, I couldn't see that it was that unbalanced. What bugged you about it? Oh, and if you guys go looking for those sub comments, I already removed them and banned those people from my channel. If you guys see anyone posting shit like that on my channel that's like, hey, awesome video, why don't you come and check out my whatever for something, immediately report them and tell me about it, because I'll remove them and report them. Those fucking assholes need to learn to do things on their own. Like, I've been doing this for 4 years, and I have never gone to another channel and go, hey, cool vid, bro. Come check out my channel for what? I don't do that. You're an attention-seeking asshole if you do that. You might be streaming Battlefront 2 after the stream? Go for it. No offense, man, but I probably won't stick around for that. I might show up, I'll pop in, but I probably won't stick around for it. It's just not my kind of game. Keep on rolling. This is a pretty intimate race between the two of us. But to be honest, I don't think it's going to be too hard to win. It's 9.8 miles long, so it's a long race. I don't have to worry about being in front of him or behind him. Like, by the end of the race, I have to be in front of him, obviously, but for the first, like, 7.5 miles, it really doesn't matter. Just make sure you can at least see him. And he's behind me, so I can definitely see him. This will be the only time that a Shelby GT500 beats a Lamborghini. Generally speaking, if you're going to buy a Lamborghini, you're not going to buy the lowest end one like they have right there next to us. Or if you do, you probably shouldn't have bought a Lamborghini. It's kind of like the financing options for supercars. If you truly need to finance out your supercar or your hypercar, you probably shouldn't be getting a supercar or hypercar. The only reason those financing options are there is so that the millionaires don't necessarily have to pay $1 million out of the pocket. AKA tax purposes in one way or another. Or somebody's making profit off of the finance. You never know. Holy shit, a Mustang beating a Lambo? Yep. Well, it is a GT500. I mean, it is a really good Mustang. But yeah, there's no way a Mustang would beat a Lambo. That guy just went... Oh, I was like, he just went just nose first into that car. You mean weapons and stuff? You come behind the enemy and stuff? Oh, I'll read that comment in just a second, Wind. I don't know enough about the game for the weapon system. Like I said, I'm not worried about being behind this guy too much, but I didn't want to try to not read that comment while I was taking a drift turn. You suck. Oh, I thought I could take him down. I suck. Call myself back out for it. Yeah, I only read the last part of your comment that says, fuck that game. Apparently Rooster Teeth kind of liked it. Or I should say Achievement Hunter, not Rooster Teeth. Achievement Hunter kind of liked it. They were talking on one of their off-topic podcasts about how they might use that as their next Get Good series. I might need to be careful with this car, though. Look how damaged I am. I bet there's a critical damage limit on this race. Now, that also means the other car that... The Lambo is probably destroyed right now, which is why I'm 3.1 seconds ahead of it. But I have no idea. I didn't see you behind the van. My bad. That was a total failure of a rear end. That sounds weird. That sounds like I'm insulting somebody's butt. Be like, you didn't get the right butt job. You should have lifted at this bitch. I would never be somebody to say something stupid like that. I'd be the guy that like, no, you don't need that butt job. You look good on your own. I'm that guy that doesn't like girls with... that sounds weird. I don't like girls with makeup on because the more makeup, it's harder to see their true face. I like just... Call me a plain Jane person. I have no idea. It's just... I'm definitely not one to do body augmentations. Go GT500 because he's kind of behind us and we only have a mile to go. Top speed 202. 1 mile to the finish. Should I take this next... Oh, I didn't realize I was looking at the map. Should I take this turn or the shortcut? Guess not, considering I'm already way past it and it's not really worth discussing if I'm not even in the shortcut. Cool, GT500 wins. Not enough squats. Is that what the failure of a butt is? Sorry, to read the center of your comment now that I've only read that first half and the last half. You come behind an enemy and stab him with a knife and he just turns to you and stabs you and kills you with the game. Nice. That sounds like it has a lot of lag problem then. Kind of like the original Call of Duty stuff where you would shoot a bullet, somebody'd walk around the corner and die. And you'd be like, how the fuck? Cool, my bullets have latency. I remember the original Rage Quit versions of Call of Duty. A lot of people didn't like that shit. And then there was the other half of people that loved it because they could predict it. What should we do next? Maybe another cop one? Why not? We're running a little far behind. You know what? I'm gonna try to smoke another hit off of this. This is gonna be like my last hit, I hope. If not, then I'm gonna die from the taste of the last one. Because this is getting progressively worse every time I take a hit from this resin ball. Let me poke a hole in the bottom of it. All good. Get all that scraped up again. Like so. I'm gonna see if I can have one final little smoke. So who knows if it'll work. Actually, it's gonna take a little bit longer, but I'm gonna grab my dabbing nail, wherever that is. I apparently have misplaced it. Terrible time to misplace it. There it is. Grab a little bit more resin, because why not? That'll actually make me die. That's the extra special death sauce right there. Sweet. That's all the resin I've got. Let's blaze it up and hopefully I get high. Be right back, if that wasn't obvious enough. Coughing through my nose again. It tastes so bad. Alright. Let's choose a car and then I'll go blow my nose and be right back. 4.3. 3.7 looks like the fastest. Alright, I'm gonna take the Gallardo. Be right back.
The original Gallardo is the most successful Lamborghini of all time, with 7,100 being sold. The new Gallardo LP564 has a more powerful engine and is 20 kilograms lighter, resulting in an increased performance without an increase in emissions. Traction has also been increased over its predecessor, thanks to improvements to the four-wheel drive transmission, suspension, and aerodynamics. A smooth underbody and rear diffuser helps to suck the car onto the road at higher speeds. The new Lamborghini Gallardo LP564 is a master at taking corners fast. An optimized weight distribution of 57% to the rear was achieved by placing the engine lengthways, hence the LP, longitudinal posteriore, in the model.
Once again, it's a good thing that I went to blow my nose because I just about died in the bathroom coughing my face off. Ugh, that tasted terrible. Okay. Oh, so it seems like the knife damage might have a difference depending on where you hit them. Like center mass or arms or what. Once again, I can barely breathe because I just came back from a coughing fit. Give me a second and I will recover momentarily. Oh, lovely. This is... I was about to say love. This is a timed and don't hit the wall match. So that's gonna be... Oh! That's gonna be fun. That was close. You know, right as I'm dying and can barely breathe, it wants me to just sit here and do a perfect run. Oh, this is bad. Let's not do this. I can't hit cars and I can't hit people. Run on back. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna hit the wall so many times. This one seems fine so far. Seems okay so far. I'm on a straightaway. Use my nitrous. Near miss. Oncoming. Still good. Going at 207. And I'm probably about to make a turn. Nope, I'm still good. I'm so glad I didn't hit that barrier just a second ago. Keep on rolling. This is the fastest I've consecutively gone, I think, the whole stream. Unless you count that Veyron, which I'm pretty sure I had to turn by now. Oh! That was close. That was almost bad on my part. 208. Let's just stay at our top speed the entire time if possible. We're doing really good. And I probably just fucked myself saying that. Another car. 15 minutes at top speed. Nice. Up. Up. Oh, hello. Sorry, people. I'm so glad there wasn't somebody there. This is going to be an interesting turn. Oh, there are people there. I had no choice. It was either extra early, hit the wall, or hit the people. Well, I hit the wall twice. That one I could have, you know, not hit the wall twice, but that was close. Oh well, 4 seconds is still not that bad, and if I would have hit people, it would have been 3 seconds. Possibly 6 if it would have counted for both of those people I would have hit. Oh, can you not? Thank you. Oh! Damn it! I had to pin the needle between all 3 of those cars. There's one in my lane, one in the next lane over, and then that one that I hit. That sucks! Alright, let's see if I can recover from that. 4 seconds down. Fuck! That was close. That was close. That is where we need some webcam footage, because I would have been biting my lip and leaning way to the left. Hello. Thank you for stopping. Technically, you should be stopping because I'm a police officer. If you see a racer in the street, do not stop. Continue what you're normally doing. Thank you. Oh, we've got this. We've got this. We beat it by like 20 seconds. Nice. You wish Battlefront 2 wasn't as controversial as it is? Stream it anyways. Go for it. It is controversial as hell, but I mean, stream it anyways, if you're having fun, that is. Like I said with Wind, you really have to have fun with the game. If you enjoy it, stream it. If not, then yeah, I would avoid it. I've forced myself to stream, or not stream, but record too many times, and I know that it gets very tedious, and it's hard to keep a commentary up on a game that you don't want to be playing. It's a lot easier to keep commentary on the game you want to be playing, considering you're talking about your gameplay, talking about your strategy, and you're still talking to people. I tend to forget one of those three quite often, but that's okay. Which one I forget tends to interchange itself. Grand Ocean or East Gorge. I think we'll go for the East Gorge. The Hot Pursuit Challenge. Shut down all 7 aggressive drivers heading for the hills around Fox Lair Pass. Will do. Oh, Narwhals refuses to come to your stream because of it? Well, I might show up. I don't know if I'll stick around. I don't necessarily like the Battlefront games too much. But I mean, I watched Battlefront 1 be played quite a bit with, once again, Achievement Hunter. I was about to say Rooster Teeth. I'm breaking my brain. I watched a Rooster Teeth Let's Play video today. It was, Return of the Plum Squad, where they did a siege, no, not a siege, a PUBG video game. Good job. Video. I can't talk. I'm trying to focus on too many things at once. Viper or Gallardo? I think Gallardo, because it's still faster. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to want the Viper most likely, because it has same acceleration, right? 202 at 3.7, 202 at, okay, yeah, so I want the Viper, because it has more weight. I don't know if it'll theoretically translate to more damage, but it's easier to throw around in drifting. When you play Battlefield 4, you enjoy so much, you love it, well, play that. Stream that, man. Yeah, I really need to branch out more on my games. I just, for some reason, I only play the ones that I do. I've, like, completely neglected the beginnings of the channel where I started on Minecraft and World of Warcraft and RuneScape, and now I've just lost out on World of Warcraft and RuneScape, and I've got one Minecraft series going that I haven't even touched for like 20 days now. Oh, I probably should kill these guys. I was racing with them, if I'm being honest. Oh, was that a nice! I didn't know if that was a civilian or racer. I saw the health bar in the air. Please be another one. Damn it, he was in the air. He's still in the air. Bump. I wish I had a spike strip. I would kill you so fast. I'm already going my max speed, so I... Well, that was interesting. I almost hit him. Got him. Hit him twice, though I don't know if it counted.
All units, roadblock in position ahead.
Oh, they have turbo. That's why this is gonna be a hard... Damn. And I missed him. Oh, I have to jump across the street for that. That was cool. I didn't know if I had technically hit him, but I was trying to. That was actually on purpose, believe it or not. He's dead. That's a great place to pull me out of a cutscene right there. I fully appreciate it, game. Can you hit that? Bam! Racer busted. Did I technically hit the spike strip first? I can't tell. I don't think so. Aw, that didn't count. Get another roadblock going. I love these races the most, but they're also the hardest to do. They've got turbo. I've barely got turbo. Yes! I clipped him with my nose. I was trying to. Pass achieved. Already. Bam! Oh, well that sucks. That I didn't mean to do. Helicopter bust. Cool! I'll take it. Let's get another helicopter out. I've got 5 of the 7. Let's get that nitrous going. Bam! Oh, you bitch. I'm coming after you. Gallardo? What? The L is pronounced as a what? Oh. Oh, wait, what? I don't give a flying fuck. It's, who cares? It's Gallardo. I'll say Gallardo as much as I want. I'm American. No. Hashtag America. No, I'm just, I don't give a flying fuck. Yeah. If you want to give it a special name like that, it's obviously not going to be said right by people specifically like me, who refuse to say things like that right. I will not go out of my way to correct something. That's why I butcher people's names all the time. Like, I'll apologize if it's somebody's name, but I don't give a flying fuck if it's the title of a car. Oh, oops. I've been racing them. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Are they coming this direction? Or did they... Oh, they might have flipped. Was I flipped? That would be even better. If I was going the wrong direction that whole time, that would be hilarious. And I think I was, because that's... Yep, there's another dead car. Well, there's no way for me to get them now. I was reading too much on chat and talking. That happens. I know that they do sometimes flip around, but yeah, I just somehow flipped myself around. I took a U-turn somewhere and I didn't even notice it. That's some funny shit. Because there's no way I could technically catch up with him. It's 4 miles to go. I'm going to try. I mean, worst case scenario, we get silver, because I've got 6 out of the 7. Let me get another roadblock on him. Theoretically, I might be able to see him before the end of the match. Racers escaped. Yeah, I thought so. I got silver still. That's some funny shit right there. I'm not even pissed. That's some funny shit right there. Wait, what's going on? I see helicopters. I was trying to catch up on chat again. Sorry for the awkward silence. New vehicle! I'll take it. I'm surprised I stream for as long as I do, whenever I don't have weed. Though, technically, for the past 2 streams, I have been smoking a resin ball, which, as nasty as it is, has been getting me a little bit buzzed. Speaking of resin ball, I think I'm going to hit the rest of that resin ball, because it's going to be nasty as fuck, but I need to finish it so that it keeps my buzz going, rather than just having this terrible cough and nothing to show for it. Another race. I say nothing to show for it. We were literally going backwards in the last race. I don't know if that's nothing to show for it. Sure. Let's go limited emission. And I am going to hit up this bowl again. The Corvette Z06, Viper SRT-10, the Gallardo. I think the Viper again, because this is wanting me to grab people, right? I have no idea. We'll see. Let me smoke my last hit, and then I will mute myself to go blow my nose again, because it always makes my sinuses go crazy. I am still sick, so I can't really help that. And I'll cough off screen, come back, and we'll do this race. Let's see if I can get stoned. On the bright side, no cough this time. Be right back.
"600 horses don't slither." The Dodge Viper has always been the big gun of American muscle when it comes to engine size and raw power. With SRT in its name, the Dodge Viper SRT-10 also guarantees balanced performance and benchmark braking. Street and Racing Technology, SRT, worked with McLaren Performance Technologies and Ricardo Corporation to develop an 8.4-liter V10 with more efficient breathing and a higher engine speed. To handle the increased torque, a smaller diameter twin-disc clutch and the latest Evolution 6-speed Tremec T56 manual transmission were also required. A noticeably larger and more efficient hood scoop in venting can be seen on this iteration of the Viper, which helps to cool the new, larger engine. This car has all the classic Viper detailing.
I'm back.
With
And
its
funny enough,
crosshair
no
grille,
coughs this time.
deep-cut
I don't know if that's
sides,
good or
and
bad.
swept-back fenders.
Probably not good. Let's do this! I probably won't stream for longer than 30 more minutes or so, but that's still a pretty good stream. These are pretty slow streams, but hey, they're still pretty cool. I'm having fun. I'm pretty sure yesterday I ended the stream just talking to myself. Go! Oh shit, there's actually somebody here that I'm trying to get. I didn't even notice. I thought it was going to be a point-to-point or a massive racer, not a intimate. I need to get this suspect! My ears just blocked up for some reason. It is so weird. It's like I'm underwater. Alright, all good. Just quickly pop my ears. Come here, you bastard! For some reason, you are going really fast, and I don't understand how you can keep this speed. Let me do that too. Please don't be one of those guys. Damn it! That does that. Yes! He was trying to flip around, but because I flipped around so fast, he was trying to flip around again, and I wouldn't let him reverse. Nice! That was not supposed to happen that way. That was supposed to be a lot harder than that was. I'll take it! I keep hitting my knee because that was just ridiculous. Ooh. That is a uniquely crappy video, I have to admit. It's like uber pixelated. I don't know why. Speed enforcement events now available. Why, thank you. New vehicle procured. Is this something good? Nope. AMGs are good, but nope. I do not want it. No, thank you. What next? What next? We're still behind on the... Yeah, we still need a few more patrolman stuff because we're only rank 6. And we're rank 7 for our racer career. We're almost halfway through the game, which is pretty cool. We'll just switch it up this time. We'll go for the Gallardo. Funbun's gonna pull his hair out by the end of this. Oh, that's cool. I just realized that the Battle Sloss thing has even more codes on it. It has a code for the free version of the game, and then it has 3 other codes for 50% off the game. So I can give out a lot of codes tomorrow for people. That'll be cool. I'm looking forward to that. I've never actually been able to do like a giveaway or anything like that, because it's, you know, kind of weird for a small channel to be trying something like that. But it'd be kind of cool just to give this stuff away for free that I got for free. Well, I pay like 30 bucks a month for it, but I technically got it for free because I wasn't expecting it. Oh, this is another distinction one. Fun. Let's just stay near my top speed and I'll be fine. Pretty sure I just blew out a tire. For some reason, it like vibrated the controller, the left side. It did it again. What the hell? It's like I start going so fast that it glitches out. Maybe it's we hit a bump and we're getting airborne. I have no idea. Hitting the car was totally me, but the weird glitch and then pulled to the left, it's very strange. Oop, that wasn't as dense of a turn as I thought it was. I did not deserve that for my own benefit, because I was 7 seconds in right there. For my own benefit, I'm going to reset. Thankfully, I've kept the resets under like 5 this stream, I'm pretty sure. Go! I wish you were silver. And I could use my tally-ho thing again that I haven't overused at all. Sweet. This is a 7-speed manual? That's kind of cool. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I was either the big box truck or you, and I think I chose correctly. Let's just try not to hit every other wall on the way right here to the end. And I may be able to get gold on this. This is the one that it was like, yep. Bam! Nice drift. We will do this time around. You know what's even more astounding about this game? That I haven't been freaking smacked with a copyright strike. I thought the music for... Oh, well, I am screwed. I thought the music for sure would get me... Yep, there goes my win. There's no way. No fucking way. You're supposed to be drifting this turn at about 160, 170. And I'm driving it at 130. No drift at all. That's no bueno. That is called a failed mission right there. But I'm not gonna reset. I've reset too many times in this stream. I didn't realize the turn was the turn was already upon me. The kern has got me. Damn it. Car, you fuck. Ah, damn. There's no way to recover. And that, I'm glad it didn't give me a problem for it. What the fuck? Thank you. Stop it. I was just trying to regain control, not keep slamming into the wall back and forth. I didn't need another drift. I had already failed the drift. Speaking of failing the drift, there's no way. I've got like 10 seconds. Oh my god. This game is ridiculous. I should not have got gold on that. What the fuck? Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it, whatever. That was so bullshit. I should not have got gold on that, but it was on my side, so I'll take it. Here we go again. Might as well. We keep switching it up, back and forth. I was just the Gallardo, but, we were the Corvette for like 3 or 4 times before that in a row. All my baby turtles are running around like crazy. It's kind of cool. They're getting used to their new tank, so they're now actually exploring the bottom, and they've got quite the personality. You'll go walking up to the tank, and they'll all like cock their head sideways and start staring at you. It's really funny. Oh, there was a person. I shouldn't have been looking at chat. I was trying to see if there was anyone saying anything. Why everyone's so quiet? What's going on? I assume, Wind, you're creating your overlay? Oh, I don't have anything. You suck. And that didn't count for damn it. What? That's bullshit. This one's gonna be hard. There's no spike strips. No help at all. The guy apparently has some form of booster turbo, because that's ridiculous. He is going crazy right now. Damn it! I was hoping I could hit him. That would have totally killed him. Go, 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 go! Time to get this bastard. I'll take that near miss if I can. Well, that was not how that was supposed to happen. I just came in to park, you know. Oh, shit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up with you. I don't know how you were still going so slow. Why? I'll take it. Somehow that counted. It's like he slammed on his brakes for some reason. What? He's elusive. Damn you. Hey, you're gonna go to dinner? Alright, fun button, that's good. You're gonna stream in like 3 hours. I'll try to show up, man. Fuck. Oh, is he on the other? He's on the other side. Damn it! That counted as a wreck. He damaged me, and then it 100% wrecked me whenever I wrecked. Such a pain. One more try. I'm gonna do that again. And then we're gonna probably call it quits after this is done, because the stream has started to slow down. I figured it would. 3.7. It's not a bad acceleration. It's the same as the others, but it doesn't have a high top speed. But the stream, just like yesterday, seems to have died off. But that's alright. I wouldn't expect many people to watch a racing stream for that long anyways, let alone 2 hours. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have weed, but I doubt it. Generally speaking, I doubt it. Come here, suspect! I feel like you were going extra slow this time around, and I don't understand why. It's very strange. I don't know if I just had an extra boost on you or something at the very beginning. You seem to be driving erratically. What the fuck? Alright, that's cool, I guess. Magnets hit the wall and then it sucks my other side to the other wall. Catch up! Oh, that was bad. We still have a while. We still have over 2 minutes. I can do this. Come here, you bastard. I see you using your nitrous. Bam! And somehow that didn't... Oh, it did do damage. What the fuck? The parking brake. So weird. Doesn't activate and then 90 degrees. It's been fine the whole stream. What you doing, Gallardo? Don't you fuck me. Don't you do it. That doesn't count. What are you doing? Is that your way of avoiding cops? By just slamming into them? Like, are you just trying to do more damage to me? That seemed odd, to say the least. Oh crap, that would have been good. Oh, are you serious? It sucks. I was trying to hit him into it and I totally just fucked myself. That was my bad. Not even gonna try to blame that on anything. That was totally me. I shouldn't have angled him that way. I thought I was gonna angle him into the car and I just angled myself into him. Come here, you little orange bastard. Got you down to blinking red. Now I'll get some nitrous built up and... Oh, you suck. Oh, you suck. You suck so much. I can't hit you hard enough. Like, it literally won't let me hit you hard enough. And that... What the fuck? How many many times do I have to hit you? What? Oh, I'm gonna hit new high pitches. What the fuck was that? Oh my Jesus. Any other race, that would have been over. Any other fucking race. I don't think I've ever hit that high of a note. I would have to grab my nuts to hit that high of a note. What the fuck? That was so bullshit. Not pissed off. I'm just like, the game glitches out in the weirdest fucking ways. That was such bullshit. And then that takes 2 bars of health down. Watch, I'll magically kill him this time in like record time. That was bullshit. Oh, so pissed me off. I can't get nitros from slipstreaming. I just have to catch up to the guy. Man, Fun Bun, you missed it. That was such bullshit. When they're that low on health, it usually doesn't take more than the lightest little bump. Like, that would have annihilated him. And I'm having troubles even getting single bars of health down. What the hell? Does this guy have like a bulletproof car? Come here, you bastard. I've got you way lower health than I did last try. I'm gonna kick your ass. That was bullshit. Got you hit twice? 3 times? That should have fucking killed you. That should have fucking killed you. Bullshit! That took like 5 hits too many. Still, that was total bullshit. Oh man, I think I've got to call it quits on the stream there. There's no highlight past that. That was total bullshit. I'm sitting here laughing, but goddamn. What car did we get? We better have got something worth our while. That was such bullshit. Not at all worth it. Maserati, not really. But it's a new cop car, so I'll take it. With that outrageous ending, I'll call it quits on the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching, if anyone's still left. I know these streams are a little slow, but I appreciate people popping by. Hopefully I'll have weed tomorrow. If I don't, unfortunately I can't do anything about it. It's, once again, weed dealers being weed dealers. So, I think that's about it. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.